All right, so I'm back in the studio with Terry Sheehan, and I wanted to ask you, we have a kind of a plan implemented for right now, but moving forward, what's the plan to actually end these tariffs? Has Prime Minister Trudeau disclosed any of this to you guys?
Absolutely. The Prime Minister and I in his office have been absolutely so supportive of Sault Ste. Marie and all the steel and aluminum towns, and I've been called to meetings with him. I am briefed every single time he does an action, whether he's calling Trump, which he did 2 days ago,
right.
What he's going to be doing in the future. I've been sent to Ottawa a number of times and down to other communities, including Washington twice. And the Prime Minister's message has been crystal clear. We want to continue to have this free trade agreement that is so important, so integrated to Sault Ste. Marie. Algoma Steel exports 60% of its product to the United States, but it supports the Canadian steelworkers, but it also supports miners in the coal industry and the iron industry in 4 states across the river. It supports their transportation. It comes here, and then we put it in manufacturing, into cars, into other products, into national defense. It's perfect. There's such a balance and equilibrium. So we don't support the notion of 232 that Canada is some sort of national security threat to them. It's inconceivable. And our number one focus is to get back to doing business, getting back to creating certainty. And the way we do that is through a free trade agreement. And the Prime Minister has been crystal clear on that over and over again. And we don't accept tariffs. Tariffs are not free trade.
Right.
They're counter free trade. So we continue to negotiate that. Chrystia Freeland, who I was with yesterday in Hamilton, had been on the phone with Lighthouser, who's their American representative, on the phone 6 times. She has met with a number of people. I myself, as co-chair of the All-Party Steel Caucus, have conveyed some special meetings, including yesterday I called a meeting to inform the other members, because the NDP are on there, the Conservatives,
right.
the Independents, about what has transpired. We have penned a letter that we have sent to our American counterparts. They have a steel caucus and an aluminum caucus as well, asking them to continue to work with us to get rid of these punitive American tariffs and get back to the business of consistent, integrated trade that is so helping in building,
Both
our
economies.
nations.
Yeah. So the parties, our parties are working together on kind of this national issue and international issue, really.
It is.
And hoping to get some support from the American side to kind of come together on this?
Yes, that's a great question. And I'm very proud to say that in my 2.5 years, and even just as an observer of federal politics, that I haven't seen people come and together as much as they have on this issue.
That's great to hear, at least.
Yeah, and it's something I called for right away in the House of Commons. I stood up during QP, because there's a natural propensity for politics to kind of take shots at each other, right? It started at the beginning, but I think it was like the media that said, no, you don't do this, and then the media representing the people, if you will, and you saw the other political parties pulling back. But we have been resolved to work together, and that was on Tuesday when I was asked to the special meeting on international trade, to my all-party steel caucus, to the House of Commons. It's everyone working together. It's too critical for us to take shots at each other.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that the Canadian political community is really coming together to work on this issue. And one last question, Terry.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow at the Canada Day festivities down at the Roberta Bondar Pavilion.
Yes.
Sounds like it'll be a fun day as long as we don't get rained on.
Yes, very much. And thanks for the tent pavilion, I suppose. But it'll be a good day. I have a little table set up there, so stop by and say hello. And there's some little Canada Day stuff there as well. So I look forward to seeing you there.
That's great. So, folks, if you have any other questions for Terry about the steel tariffs, head on down to the Bondar Pavilion tomorrow wearing your Canada Day swag and come check it out. On TV, we'll be there reporting live and streaming the entertainment. So until next time, that's all the time we have.
Happy Canada Day.
Thanks.